Welcome to one of the many circle sessions hosted by Wonder Girls. Wonder Girls is a nationwide classrooms movement. We bring relatable female role models into classroom settings through our circle sessions. As you will see, the crux of these sessions is its dialogic nature. We're currently working with 150 plus classrooms across 7 Indian cities. Our aim is for every adolescent in India to have access to relatable female role models. I welcome you once again and hope you enjoy learning from our speakers' life journey and career path.
All right, I think we can start. Samiksha, over to you.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Uh, Firstly, I would just want to thank everyone to come at this time in the morning and join my talk and be available for this interaction. It's really great to know that so many young minds are interested in art and they're taking steps towards getting awareness to um, how art can be perceived by an individual and also how art is perceived by artists. I think one really good thing because of this entire COVID situation that has taken place is that everyone's been very accessible to these virtual talks and classes, which has helped us to get in touch with not only limited talent but more than expected talent. Like, there have been people who've been able to attend talks all over the world, which has been great. And also this entire initiative by Wonder Girls Co, which has been able to get multiple people on board. So I think this is a great initiative and I'm so looking forward to this entire interactive session. To start off with, I am Samiksha Puri. I am a self-learned artist. I thought it's very important for you to see a journey of a self-learned artist, to see that where is this entire thing coming from? What is the growth that has helped me reach where I am today? And therefore, I've just collated a small presentation, just a few visuals for you to see what I have created. Also, as an artist, I think it's very important for you to observe and see different kinds of art and see multiple forms of art as much as possible. And I love looking at art from different artists. And I would always, if I want to introduce myself, I would always do it through a form of my artwork because what I also feel that as an artist, your art is a self reflection of who you are as a person. So if there's someone who can see your art and relate to you, um, then as an artist, you have been successful in the process. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you my journey from what I was as an artist to what I have been today. And probably we could discuss a few questions also that you'll have after this.
Um,
So,
Samiksha, sorry to interrupt. Before you go ahead, if you could talk in Hindi as well as English, because just bilingual, right?
sure,
If you're comfortable with that.
definitely
Thank you.
possible. Sure. So, this is something that I've created and I started working on in my early ages. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
yes, they.
Okay, super. Great. That's nice. So, these are a few works that I created in the early ages of probably when I was a teenager, much younger than what I am today. And these are mostly the works that I did in terms of experiment. So, if you see the last two images on the corner, which one shows of a blue flower and one shows of a tiger eye, these are basically artworks that were trial and error. This was one of the first watercolor paintings that I had created during my teenage videos. And the ones that you can see in the mirror, which is of a lady and of the horses that are running. These are probably the first canvas paintings that I did. And the ones that you see below, one is of a lady, which is black and white. That was an experiment that I tried with a piece of charcoal that was kept. So basically, all this was just trial, error, me looking at different forms of art and trying to use that in my comfort to see that what I can create out of this. So, you could just have a look. I'm just going to skim through all of this. This is just to give you exposure to what different kind of things I've done in general. Um,
These are beautiful, Samiksha.
Thank you so much. That's super. Thank you. What that was leading me towards is, if you see these works, they're very different from what I was doing earlier, which is because what happened is, because of my interest in art and me learning different forms of artwork, what happened is a lot of people around me realized that, okay, I have this talent, and they wanted to give me an opportunity and wanted me to do probably small commission work from them. This is actually where I started realizing that I could do art not only for an hobby, but also probably do it to mean towards the clients, to get them something that they have in mind, to provide something not only for myself, but for another person altogether. So if you see the picture, that's there in the center of this elderly couple. I've never seen them in my life. There was a client who wanted to gift their grandparents a portrait on their 50th anniversary. And they just sent me pictures. And they told me that, could you create a portrait for them? And honestly, I never created a portrait before. This was the first time that I had created a portrait, and it just gave me so much more exposure to go out of my comfort zone. So you know that what happens, like, I had never, you see the tin cartons that are there down, I've done a floral painting on them. I had never painted on a different material like this ever before. I had always painted on paper or canvas, or something that was within my comfort zone. So you realize that um, clients as a whole also give you the exposure to go out of the comfort zone and risk yourself and risk your talent to create something that probably you would have never imagined of. So these are a few works that I did for commission based uh, works. Moving ahead, since I started getting recognized and a lot of people approached me as to what I used to do as an artist and make probably small paintings for them, or do a painting for their house, or do a painting for a friend. What happened is I came in contact with a person who does art professionally, and she would also paint at these restaurants. And I got into collaboration with her. It was great to find another person who was like-minded as me and was as passionate about art as me. So these are a few artworks that we created and we painted at different restaurants. Um, they all are done at different mediums. They all are done at different surfaces. Every conceptualization of each artwork is very different from the other. If you go to see, one is very bright in terms of the color and is showing traditional Indian art and the dancers and the singers of India, whereas there's another one that is talking about a Mexican story tale about this one Mexican character who's got you this food to India. And there's another one in which we did a series of animals in a fantasy world with a lady in one corner. So these were also a few artworks that we created at a huge scale. And this was when I actually started realizing that art has kind of become a profession to some extent, because I'm not just doing it for my personal reasons, but I have also expanded my horizon and gone out to create something which is going to be seen to multiple people. Like, these are done at restaurants. there are minimum 20 people who visit a restaurant probably per night. So that is so much more visibility for my artwork than what I was creating all this while.
Samiksha, I'm so sorry to interrupt again. There are students who are unable to understand a little bit. If you could, like, just use talk in Hindi as well as
So,
English.
no issues. I'm so sorry. Sure, sure, sure.
Thank you.
Not
Thank
an
you.
issue. Yeah. So this is another thing. What also happens um, in creating art is बहुत time ऐसा होता है that you feel that there is one kind of painting, but you want to do it in different forms. When you do it in these different forms, in process of doing it in different forms, you realize the characteristics of a painting that you can deliver in different ways. अभी एक ही बुद्धा अगर मैं अलग अलग तरीके में करूंगी, उसका डिफरेंसिएशन मेरे को समझ में आता है. मेरे को लगेगा कि बुद्धा ऐसा होता है, उनकी कान लंबे होते हैं, उनकी आंखें हमेशा बंद होती हैं, पर क्या कर सकते हो आप कि आप एक पिक्चर को दूसरे से अलग होते हुए दिखा सके. So this was a series that I just dedicated to doing different kind of buddhas. मैं अलग अलग तरीके में same चीज को बार बार करती रही to make me understand that how can you deliver the same thing in different ways. आप एक ही चीज अलग अलग तरीके में कैसे दिखा सकते हो और आपका खुद का understanding क्या हो सकता है उसकी तरफ के लिए. So this was a series of what I did. So I just wanted to show you even this. उसके बाद क्या हुआ, मैं बहुत काम बहुत अलग अलग लोगों के लिए करती जा रही थी. मेरे को फिर अपने आप भी रियलाइज हुआ कि there should be something that I create in form of myself and something that I personally like. मेरे पसंद का क्या है. अभी तक तो मैं अलग अलग चीजें ट्राई कर रही थी. अभी तक मैं दूसरा आर्ट फॉर्म्स कर रही थी, पर वो एक आर्ट फॉर्म या वो एक स्टाइल जो बोलते हैं आर्ट में, वो क्या है जो मैं खुद के कॉम्पोजिशन से कर रही हूँ, खुद के क्रिएशन से कर रही हूँ, वो क्या है. तो आफ्टर क्रिएटिंग सो मेनी डिफरेंट थिंग्स, लर्निंग डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स ऑफ आर्ट, अलग अलग स्टाइल ट्राई करके, दूसरों का आर्ट इतना देख के, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट लर्निंग्स आई हैव गॉट इन आर्ट, आप सबसे ज्यादा जो लर्न कर सकते हैं आर्ट से इज बाय ऑब्जर्विंग अदर आर्ट वर्क. आप जितना दूसरा आर्ट देखेंगे, जितना दूसरा आर्ट समझेंगे, जितना ट्राई करेंगे कि वो आर्ट से आपको क्या समझ में आ रहा है, that will help you to create something from scratch. That will help you to show you what your zone as a whole is that you want to enter. So these are basically a few artworks that I created that I feel that are something very strongly related towards me, because at the end of the day I feel art is an interpretation of what you're doing. जो आप सोच रहे हो, जो आप समझ रहे हो, जो आपको दिखाना है, वो आप अपने आर्ट की तरफ से, आप आर्ट के प्लेटफॉर्म से दिखा सकते हो. So these are few things that um, are more personal to me in a way of this is my style of painting. मेरे को अच्छा लगता है. A lot of techniques that I use in terms of art is a lot with textures and colors, bright colors. A lot of people say that oh, this is too bright, I can't look at it all the time. But this is not for the other person soothing altogether. This is something that I personally also like to do. I like as a person, how is it that you like? मेरे को अच्छा लगता है कि bright colors है. मेरे को अच्छा लगता है कि it helps you be proactive. It creates excitement. It creates the urge of wanting to deliver something. So, for example, this piece, like this is something that I create, and you know what this leads me to? It leads me to wanting to make you understand that आप सबको मालूम है कि कलर्स का डिपिक्शन एक डिफरेंट वे में होता है. सबको मालूम है कि बोलते हैं कि ब्लू कलर्स, ग्रीन कलर्स आर वेरी अर्दी कलर्स बिकॉज दे आर नेचुरल कलर्स. नेचर में ये कलर्स दिखते हैं. योर स्काई इज ब्लू, your water is blue, you're seeing trees everywhere which are green. They feel that these colors are very soothing, they're very earthy. Whereas you see colors such as red, orange, they say that these are colors of danger. ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, fire brigade is red, the ambulance has a light which is red. They both the colors of danger, the colors of war, the colors of blood. But why is this that we have created the idea of this being such a negative color? Why in the stream of artists, why can't you create something which is not a color of red to depict danger? Why can it not depict excitement? Why can't it not depict the urge to want to create something? Why can't it not depict something that gives you, wants to arouse you to achieve something more? So these are few things as an artist आपको खुद को पूछना चाहिए, बहुत बातें अपने आप से करनी चाहिए, पूछना चाहिए कि आप ऐसा क्यों करना चाहते हैं आर्ट में, आप ऐसा क्या क्रिएट करना चाहते हैं? अगर आपका आर्ट मीनिंग दे रहा है तो आप क्या मीनिंग देना चाहते हो इसमें से? अगर आपको कल सबको भी नहीं बताना है पर अपने आप के लिए अपने आप को समझना चाहिए, तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं कि आप अपने आप को ये समझा सकते हैं कि आप ऐसी क्यों क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, आप ऐसा आर्ट क्यों क्रिएट कर रहे हैं? So these are few things that lead you to that. What happens with a lot of colors and textures as a whole is when you understand art, जब आप आर्ट के साथ इतना टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं, आप इतने कलर्स के साथ इंट्रोड्यूस होते हैं, आप कॉम्पोजिशन समझते हैं कि कौन सा कलर किसके साथ ज्यादा जाता है, कौन सा कलर किसके साथ कम जाता है, और जो कलर्स एक फ्लो में जाते हैं, जो कलर्स आप डाल रहे हैं ब्रेक देने के लिए, तो वैसे कलर्स क्या आप यूज कर सकते हैं अपना आर्टवर्क दिखाने के लिए? So these are a few things that I've created that in the long run as an artist will have to do a lot of freelance work. There's always a lot of opportunity. So this leads to showing you something of that form. I would just want to end at the end of this presentation by telling you a few do's and don'ts. As an artist, अगर मेरे को बचपन में किसी ने ये बोला होता है, या मैं जब आर्ट में जा रही थी और एक्सप्लोर कर रही थी, आर्ट समझ रही थी, these are few things जो आप खुद करके समझ जाते हैं अच्छी तरह. अगर आपको कोई समझाएगा तो आपको कोई लेक्चर में या कोई कॉलेज में या कोई सेमिनार में आपको ज्यादा नहीं समझ में आएगा. दिस इज समथिंग दैट इज वेरी सेल्फ एक्सपीरियंस्ड. आप खुद जब प्रोसेस में होंगे आर्ट में आपको समझ में आएगा. A few things that I would say to like go ahead and do is look at a lot of art. जितना आप आर्ट देखेंगे, जितना आप आर्ट समझेंगे, उतना ही आप उसमें ज्यादा इंटरेस्टेड होंगे. Be disciplined about your art. सिर्फ आप आर्ट एक जॉब के लिए नहीं कर रहे हैं जहां आपको सुबह जाके शाम को वापस आना है, या आप कंप्यूटर के आगे बैठे हैं, उसका मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि आप काम नहीं कर रहे हैं. आपको ऐसे अपने आप से डिसाइड करना है कि आपको एक दिन में इतना काम करना है आर्ट की तरफ और एक दिन में इतना टाइम देना है आर्ट की तरफ, तो आप अचीव करने में अपना टारगेट आसानी से वहां पहुंच सकेंगे. यू हैव टू बी सेल्फ मॉनिटर्ड, यू हैव टू क्रिएट लिमिटेशंस एंड पैरामीटर्स फॉर योर ओन सेल्फ. आर्ट एक बहुत स्लो प्रोसेस है, उसको करने में टाइम लगता है, आपको उसको टाइम देना पड़ता है, पर उसका मतलब ये नहीं होता कि आप कहीं पहुंच रहे नहीं हो. इसका मतलब ये नहीं होता कि आप कुछ अचीव नहीं कर रहे हो. जब तक आप उसको थोड़ा टाइम दोगे, जब तक आप उसको थोड़ा एफर्ट दोगे, तभी वो आपको रिटर्न्स धीरे धीरे दिखाएगा. तो अगर आपको इमीडिएट रिटर्न्स नहीं मिल रहा है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप कुछ अचीव नहीं कर रहे हो. तो you can't give up because it's not working out at the time that you expected to. Make your art available, always copyright your original work. अगर आप कुछ create कर रहे हो, अगर आप कुछ अपने आप बना रहे हो, उसको हमेशा बाहर डालो. Put it out to the audience, let them see it. आप create कर रहे हो ना, आप अपने लिए create कर रहे हो, पर आप किसी और को भी दिखा सकते हो कि आप क्या कर रहे हो. That's how people will get to know. आप awareness अपने काम के लिए ऐसे बताओगे. तो you should always put out your work, show it out, be proud about it, and always copyright your work. Whenever you create something, put it out somewhere. Just use it in some possible way. It could be via email, it could be via on any of the platforms, to just put it out so that people are aware of what you're creating as a whole. लोगों को मालूम होना चाहिए कि आप ऐसे कर रहे हो, काम नहीं है, आप जा रहे नहीं हो कोई जगह पे करने के लिए, इसका मतलब ये नहीं होता कि आप कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो. So some things like that I've just put together. I would just want to end this small presentation by asking, I know you all have a lot of questions for me, but जो मेरे को आपको पूछना है आज की, क्या आप चाहते हो कि आप एक आर्टिस्ट बनो? और अगर आपको एक आर्टिस्ट बनना है तो आपको कुछ नहीं रोक सकता. आप, because it's a very it's a process of self realization and self creation, so you should be the one that helps you to reach on to the level that you know that you want to be an artist. So what are you willing to do? आप क्या extent तक जा सकते हो, आप क्या क्या देना चाहते हो अपने आप से एक आर्टिस्ट बनने के लिए. So I think जो मैंने प्रिपेयर किया है वो इतना है. I think now we can open up to having a conversation with all these young minds.
Sure. Thank you so much, Samiksha. This is really inspiring. And I loved the pieces that you've created.
Thank you so much.
I think we can open for question answer round now. And there
Well-
are students who have some questions.
Sure.
So do you want me to ask few of the questions first, and maybe the students can ask the other questions themselves?
Yeah.
Does that work?
Maybe. Yeah, definitely.
All right, great. So there are few of the questions that they want to know about your story that you've already covered. Your best piece that you've created so far. You want me to just, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
No, we can go one by one.
Right.
One of the best creators was that I just recently showed you. आप लोग को याद है जो मैंने अभी दिखाया था जिसमें मैंने आपको बोला कि the color red is full of excitement, it's full of delivering, it's full of
Yes, Di.
proactiveness. आपको याद है वो वाला
Yes,
जो मैंने अभी दिखाया? So that
Yes, Di.
वो that piece of artwork is something जो मैंने अपने आप create किया है. उसमें मैंने कोई भी आर्टिस्ट को कॉपी करने का कोशिश नहीं किया है, किसी से भी इंस्पिरेशन नहीं लिया. इट्स ऑल सेल्फ इंस्पिरेशन, सेल्फ क्रिएशन. एंड आई पर्सनली वांटेड टू किल द स्टिग्मा ऑफ नॉट showing such loud colors out in public. बोल्ड जो बोलते हैं ना कि ये बहुत बोल्ड है, ऐसे भी बोलते हैं कि ये लड़की बहुत बोल्ड है, बहुत ज्यादा बात करती है, बहुत लाउड रहती है. These are things that is through that painting is something that I wanted to depict, show out of things that are able to break the stigma and be different. So that was the artwork that I created. Do you want me to show it again, or is that okay?
Over to you girls, if you all are interested in seeing that again.
आपको वापस
Maybe you
देखना है
can-
कि वो समझ में आ गया, याद आ गया जिसके बारे में मैं बात कर रही थी?
You want to unmute and say? Okay, they want to see, yes.
Okay, sure. Actually that was this one. अगर आप मेरे को पूछोगे कि मेरे सब आर्टवर्क्स में से मेरे को सबसे ज्यादा कौन सा पसंद है, तो मैं डेफिनेटली बोलूंगी कि वो ये है. मैं ऐसे नहीं सोचती कि ऑडियंस को ये ज्यादा पसंद आएगा कि नहीं. कल अगर कोई आके देखेगा तो बोलेगा कि ये आर्टवर्क बहुत लाउड है, ये मैं कहाँ डालूंगा, या इसको हम कहाँ पोर्ट्रे कर सकते हैं. This is not created for that reason. This is personally created for my own reason. Of how I wanted to depict something and the colors that I wanted to use, the textures I wanted to use. अगर आप देखोगे कि इसमें बहुत सारा डिटेल है, मेरे को ये करने में बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लगा है. और yeah, I think we can go to the next question.
I would like to be an artist too, because I have to be aware that by drawing, so we can aware everyone that we are an artist, and art is not a work only. It is a very good thing that we had today in our life, that we can express our feelings, our language in drawings also. And I have a question that the how would you interest in drawing?
How would I, sorry?
How
The
did you get interest in drawing?
yes.
How did I personally? तो मेरे लिए क्या
Samisha, adding on to this question, I'll just add on. So there's another one which says that why did you choose to become an artist and not something else?
ओके ग्रेट सो दिस इज वेरी इंटररिलेटेड मेरे साथ पर्सनली क्या हुआ था कि मेरी मम्मी एक आर्टिस्ट है तो जब से मैं छोटी थी मेरे घर पे आर्ट बहुत इजीली एक्सेसिबल था आर्ट सप्लाईज बहुत इजीली प्रेजेंट थे तो जब भी मैं उनको देखती थी आर्ट करते हुए या वो दूसरों बच्चों को भी आर्ट सिखाती है उनको बहुत प्यार है दूसरों बच्चों को आर्ट कराने के लिए उनको सिखाने के लिए तो जब से मैं छोटी थी मैं हमेशा यही इन्वायरमेंट में थी जहाँ मैंने आर्ट देखा और उनको देख देख के मैं खुद करना चालू हो गई मेरा खुद इंटरेस्ट बन गया उनसे चीजें सीखी जो बच्चे आते थे घर पे उनके साथ वो मेरे एज के थे उनके साथ बैठ के उनके साथ पेंटिंग की स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम जितना टाइम आप आर्ट को दोगे उतना वो आपको बेनिफिट करेगा इट विल हेल्प यू ग्रो इट्स अ प्रोसेस आप उसको जितना दोगे वो उतना ही आपको रिटर्न में देगा आप उसको टाइम दोगे एफर्ट दोगे तो वो डिलीवर करेगा आपको सो माई इंटरेस्ट एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द यंग एजेस इटसेल्फ व्हेन आई वाज अराउंड आर्ट ऑल द टाइम मैं इन्फ्लुएंस हो गई उससे और मैं खुद बहुत टाइम छोटी छोटी आर्ट वर्क बड़े बड़े आर्ट वर्क डिफरेंट चीजों के साथ वन ऑफ द पेंटिंग्स आई क्रिएटेड वाज एक छोटा पीस ऑफ चारकोल मेरे को मिला और मैं बस कुछ स्केचिंग कर रही थी ट्राई कर रही थी कुछ क्रिएट करने के लिए और मेरे से एक पीस क्रिएट हो गया तो इट्स अ ग्रेजुअल प्रोसेस मेरे को मालूम नहीं था मैंने वो कहीं सीखा नहीं थोड़ा खराब हुआ थोड़ा अच्छा हुआ पर उससे लर्निंग में प्रोसेस में आपको रियलाइज होता है कि आपको ये पसंद है आपको जितना करना और जितना उसमें बैठने में और उसको टाइम देने में अच्छा लगता है आपको पता चलेगा कि ये है जो आपको ज्यादा टाइम के लिए करना है आपका मन उसमें भर जाता है इट्स लाइक दैट
Definitely, I totally agree. And where you said that time is so important, definitely you have to give time to it. Samisha, what age did you start doing this? At what age?
तो जैसे मैंने बोला मैं बहुत छोटी थी जब मेरी मम्मी भी आर्ट करती थी तो जब से मैं पैदा हुई थी आई वॉज नॉट मैं पढ़ाई में ज्यादा कभी इंटरेस्टेड नहीं थी मैं हमेशा आर्ट में ही ज्यादा इंटरेस्टेड थी तो स्कूल डेज से ही जब मैं थर्ड फोर्थ स्टैंडर्ड में ही थी तब से ही मैं रियलाइज कर ली थी कि मेरे को आर्ट में ही ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट है उसके पहले भी मैं छोटी छोटी आर्ट चीजें हमेशा करती रहती थी मैं आर्ट हमेशा लर्न करती थी पर तभी मेरे को रियलाइज हुआ कि मेरा इंटरेस्ट आर्ट में ज्यादा है और मेरे को इसमें ही ज्यादा अपने आप को प्रोग्रेस होते हुए देखना है और उसमें ही ज्यादा मेरे को लर्न करना है सो आई वॉज प्रीटी यंग आई थिंक third fourth standard is when I started and then in school also we had a lot of art extracurriculars that we used to give a lot of time towards so yeah
Thank you so much. So, in your entire journey, what were some challenges that you faced, and who all supported you in becoming an artist? I mean, at which, yeah, that.
yeah तो मेरे को आपको ये बताने दो कि आर्ट एक बहुत टीडियस प्रोसेस है इट्स नॉट a very you have to be very hard working you have to be able to be in a situation जहाँ आपको बहुत सारे challenges आने वाले हैं बेसिक इन्वायरमेंटल चैलेंजेस लाइक कभी कभी वेदर नहीं सूट करता है जो पेंटिंग आप बना रहे हो जो मीडियम में आप पेंटिंग बना रहे हो अगर बॉम्बे का भी वेदर नहीं सूट कर रहा है तो आपकी पेंटिंग खराब हो सकती है समटाइम्स ये भी हो जाता है कि आपके माइंड में कुछ है जो आपको क्रिएट करना है. सो व्हाट इज आर्ट? आर्ट इज समथिंग दैट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम अ स्पेस दैट इज अनसीन. आप कुछ क्रिएट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो जो लाइफ में किसी ने कभी नहीं देखा है. इट इज something that only you can imagine. It's your creativity. So the biggest difficulty is in art is that what you think is how you deliver it. आप execute कैसे कर सकते हो जो आप सोच रहे हो बनाने का, आप वो बनाओ कैसे. आपके माइंड में तो है, आपको दिख रहा है, पर आप वो करो कैसे कि वो आप सिर्फ अपने माइंड से हजारों और लोग को समझा सको, आप हजारों और लोग को दिखा सको. सो दिस एंटायर प्रोसेस ऑफ ट्रांसलेशन, जो प्रोसेस होता है जहाँ आपके दिमाग से ये आर्टवर्क में कन्वर्ट होता है, that is a very tough process. It's a very tedious process because you have to be sure of being able to convey what is in your mind. एक तो ये है. Other than that, it is not only mentally heavy, it's also a very physically heavy process. आपको ये obviously मालूम है कि आप एक जगह पे बैठ के आर्ट नहीं कर सकते हो. आपको घंटों के लिए खड़े होके, प्रॉबेबली अगर आप बड़ा सा कैनवस पीस कर रहे हो तो आपको घंटों के लिए खड़े होके आर्ट कैनवस पे पेंट करना होता है, या फिर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट मीडियम्स यूज करने पड़ते हैं जो मे बी इन्वायरमेंट के वो टाइम पे बारिश होएगी तो वो सपोर्ट नहीं होएगा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल. थिंग्स लाइक दैट. आर्ट इज ऑल्सो समथिंग दैट यू क्रिएटेड. तो एक होता है समथिंग दैट इज ऑल्सो आर्ट मेंटेनेंस. ये नहीं हो जाता कि आज मैंने एक आर्ट पीस क्रिएट किया है तो 40 साल तक वो ऐसे ही होएगा. आर्ट में ऑल्सो ओवर टाइम उसको रीटच बोलते हैं ना, उसको वापस आपको जाके उसका ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. जैसे आपके पास कोई प्रेशियस चीज होती है ना, आप प्रेशियस चीज अगर खरीद के लाते हो, आप उसको ध्यान से मेंटेन करते हो, आपको ऐसे लगता है कि उसको टूट ना जाए, स्क्रैचेस ना आए. तो इवन आर्ट के लिए आपको उसको बहुत मेंटेन करना पड़ता है, उसको बार बार क्लीन करना पड़ता है. अगर कुछ डल हो रहा है तो उसको रीपेंट करना पड़ता है. मेंटेनेंस जो बोलते हैं ना, आर्ट इज ऑल्सो वेरी हैवी इन मेंटेनेंस. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो अ वेरी बिग चैलेंज टू गो बैक. बिकॉज अगर अगर अभी आपने कुछ क्रिएट किया है तो 10 साल बाद आप वापस उसको कैसे सेम चीज को वापस कैसे मेंटेन कर सकते हो. सो दीज आर फ्यू चैलेंजेस जो मैंने फेस किए. पर आई एम कमिंग फ्रॉम अ फैमिली दैट इज वेरी सपोर्टिव. आर्टिस्ट एज अ होल आर वेरी सपोर्टिव. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आजकल बहुत आर्ट टॉक्स हो रही है, आर्ट वॉक्स हो रही है, जहाँ अगर आपको क्वेश्चंस है आर्ट रिलेटेड के लिए, अगर आपको मालूम नहीं कुछ कैसे होता है, art is widening as a scope. It's becoming bigger than ever. अगर आपको सपोर्ट के हिसाब से अगर कुछ चाहिए होता है, there are a lot of people that are willing to um, give you the exposure. आपको chances बहुत मिलेंगे और आपको support बहुत मिलेगा आर्ट में. Art is very supportive because there is nothing right or wrong. So your family will always be supportive, your friends will always be supportive, other artists will always be very supportive, because what you create is of very high value, because they know how much effort has gone from your end towards it. So yeah, I've been very grateful to have people around me that have been supportive towards what I do. There's Deepa who's raised her hand. You have a question?
Yes, Dee, I have a question. And the question is that how did you recognize that you have a passion to become an artist?
So what happened with me is that actually one of the major reasons that I realized that I want to give this more time is, for me, art is very therapeutic. It's a meditative process. When you start spending time with art, you realize that it helps you escape a zone, and it also helps you bring you in the reality. जब आप आर्ट करोगे, आप उसको इतना टाइम दोगे, आप रियलाइज करोगे कि वो आपको एक पीस देता है. जो केओस होता है लाइफ में, जो जैसे बोलते काम है, ये करना है, वो करना है, मेरे को प्रेशर नहीं लगता जब मैं आर्ट कर रही हूँ. मेरे को वो बर्डन नहीं लगता है. मेरे को ये नहीं है कि अच्छा मेरा 5 बजे मीटिंग है, मेरे को 6 बजे डिलीवर करना है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता जब मैं आर्ट कर रही हूँ. इट्स अ वेरी ग्रेजुअल प्रोसेस. सो व्हेन आई वाज doing art is when I realized that I feel that it's very personal to me. It's helping me bring out parts of who I am. It's helping me be patient. जो मैंने आर्ट, सबसे बड़ा चीज जो मैंने आर्ट से लर्न किया is to be patient. It will help you get at ease. So ये सब जो कोलेशन में जो फीलिंग आपको आती है ना, जब आप इसमें इम्बेड हो जाते हो, जब आप ये जोन में चले जाते हो, तभी आपको मालूम पड़ता है कि आपको ये करने में ज्यादा मजा आता है, आपको ये करने में इंटरेस्ट है. आपको ये सिर्फ 2 घंटे के लिए नहीं, आपको ये 10 घंटे के लिए भी करोगे तो आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं होएगा. आपको फ्रस्ट्रेशन नहीं होता, आपको ऐसे नहीं लगता कि बस हो गया, मेरे को और नहीं करना है, बंद करो, पैकअप कर लो, मैं बाद में करूंगी. ये सब चीजें नहीं आती है. तो तभी आपको समझ में आ जाता है कि ये है वो एक चीज जो आप इंजॉय करते हो करने के लिए. आपको जितना भी टाइम इसको देना है, आप कोई भी एक्सटेंड के लिए जाओगे ये करने के लिए, तभी आपको सेल्फ अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है कि ये चीज है वो जो आप करना चाहते हो. So that's what happened with me also, Deepa. That's when I realized that this is something that I want to do much longer, and this is something I want to denote parts of me in.
Got it.
Tanya, I think, has raised her hand. You have a question?
Yes, Dee.
Hi,
I want
Tanya.
to know, hi, Dee. I want to know that in your whole journey there will be so many problems and difficulty. I want to know, मतलब उन प्रॉब्लम में से कौन सा वो प्रॉब्लम था जिससे आपको सबसे ज्यादा डिफिकल्टी हुई?
जो मेरे को सबसे ज्यादा परेशान करता है आर्ट में वो है कि can everyone hear me? There's something buzzing. Okay. जो मेरे को सबसे ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट लगता है आर्ट में is that जो मीडियम से मैं पेंट करती हूँ. Now
I think there is some disturbance
yeah.
from somewhere. Let me just take a minute. Let me mute everyone first. I think that's better. You can unmute yourself now.
Okay. So thank you for your questions, Anya. जो मेरे को लगता सबसे ज्यादा ट्रबल करता है आर्ट में is that as an individual, I am an oil paint based artist. So what I create is कि जो मैं पेंट होता है ना, मैं वो ऑयल के साथ उसको मर्ज कर देती हूँ और फिर उसको कैनवस पे पेंट करती हूँ. सो दिस इज अ प्रोसेस जो आपका पेंटिंग लॉन्ग लास्ट करेगा. आप उसको सालों के लिए, 40 इयर्स के लिए आपका पेंटिंग को कुछ नहीं होएगा. बट इसके साथ क्या होता है कि जो बारिशों का सीजन है और हम बॉम्बे में रहते हैं, तो हमारे पास तो ऑलमोस्ट 5 या 6 महीने के लिए बारिश ही रहता है. तो दोज आर द मंथ्स जहाँ मेरे को ये पेंटिंग ड्राई होने के लिए बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लगता है. तो अगर मेरे को उसको और टाइम देना है तो मैं कभी कभी उसको टाइम दे नहीं पाती हूँ क्योंकि मेरा पेंट सूखा नहीं है. तो तभी दोज आर द टाइम्स जब मैं सोचती हूँ कि अच्छा ठीक है मल्टीपल पेंटिंग्स कर लेती हूँ क्योंकि एक पेंटिंग तभी सूखने को बहुत टाइम लगा रहा है. और दीज आर सम टेक्निकल थिंग्स, टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम्स जो बोलते हैं ना, जो आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते हो. आपका सिचुएशन ही ऐसा है कि आपको उसके साथ लर्न करना होता है हाउ टू डील विद इट. सो दिस इज वन मेजर डिफिकल्टी जो मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा परेशान करता है. बट देयर आर ऑलवेज वेज टू डील विद इट. आप साइमल्टेनियसली अलग अलग पेंटिंग्स कर सकते हो और जब भी वो सूखे, और डिफरेंट ड्राइंग एजेंट्स होते हैं, जब भी वो सूखे, जितना भी वो टाइम लेता है उसके बाद जो हिंड्रेंस आता है वो आप रोक सकते हो. सो दैट इज वन डिफिकल्टी दैट आई फेस.
Thank you, Samisha. Yasmin can ask her question now. Your hand is raised. Farheen and Yasmin both.
Hi Yasmin. Hi Farheen.
Good morning, Didi.
Good morning.
Didi, if there is no environment of art or easily accessible things around you, did you interested in arts?
So what I feel is that I personally am of a very creative mind. So if you are around this place place that is like, for example, if from my home is not where I would have been inspired by art, maybe few years later, थोड़े time के बाद, जब भी मेरे को exposure मिला, जब भी मैं थोड़ी बड़ी हुई, मैं अलग अलग म्यूजियम्स में गई, अलग अलग गैलरीज में गई, और मैंने आर्ट वर्क देखा और समझा और ट्राई किया, तो आई फील डेफिनेटली, बिकॉज आई फील सो एम्बेडेड इन द एंटायर प्रोसेस, तो अगर मैं बचपन में भी नहीं चालू करती, पर इन द लॉन्ग रन अगर मैं आर्ट देखती और समझती, और फिर अगर even at this age I know if I would have tried art, then I definitely would have been pulled towards it. Even other than this, in other zones of profession also, art is not just fine art. There's a lot of different ways that you can portray art in different professions. So even if I wasn't doing fine art, but I would definitely be sure I would do some other form of depicting art in this space, because I have that aesthetic understanding. I have the understanding of creating what goes well with what in terms of art. तो अगर मैं बचपन में भी नहीं करती, मेरे को फॉर श्योर ये आई नो कि मेरे को जब भी एक्सपोजर आर्ट के लिए मिलता, मैं उसमें पुल हो जाती और मैं उसके बाद भी इंटरेस्ट मेरा इसमें ही रहता. I think there's another question from there was someone who raised their hand, but it's gone from my screen right now. Okay.
I think it was Iram. But I just three more questions and then open for the students again. So there was one which any advice or any future goals that you have,
Okay.
advice for students and your future goals about that. Then the other one is, what are your other hobbies, and are you interested in anything else apart from this?
Okay.
And have you studied art? Like, have you like done a graduation or anything specific related to art? That.
Okay, sure. So the first question being, what is the advice? So I think the biggest advice that I would give anyone who wants to pursue art is be patient. This is what is my biggest learning from art, and especially in this lockdown, it has been even more of a boon to teach me this, that you have to be patient with art. It's a slow process. आप ये नहीं बोल सकते कि मैंने आज पेंटिंग बनाई या मैंने आज आर्ट क्रिएट किया तो मेरे को कल उसको पूरे दुनिया में एक्सपोज करना है, या उसको मेरे को कल ही उस चाहिए कि वो गैलरी में पुट अप होए, या कल ही लोग आके उसको देखे. Art is a slow process. You have to be patient with it. Sometimes even art in its entirety, it doesn't get created in one day. मैंने एक पेंटिंग बनाई है जो मेरे को 3 साल लगे कंप्लीट करने के लिए, क्योंकि मेरे को खुद ही उससे सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं मिल रही थी. मेरे को खुद ही नहीं लग रहा था कि मेरी पेंटिंग खत्म हो गई है. मेरे को खुद ही नहीं लग रहा था कि इट्स रेडी नाउ. तो जब तक आपको मेंटली वो नहीं लगे, तो मेरे को 3 साल के लिए वो नहीं लग रहा था, तो मैं उस पे और काम करती गई. मैंने उसको टाइम दिया अलग से. जब 3 साल खत्म होने लगे और मेरी पेंटिंग भी खत्म होने लगी, एंड आई वाज रेडी टू शो इट आउट एंड say that it's complete, that is only when I came to that stage where I was like, okay, this is a complete painting by me. So sometimes it's a long process, right? Sometimes paintings take 1 year, 6 months, sometimes it takes 3 years, sometimes it takes 4 years. So you have to be patient with it. You have to take it slow. And art has made me also individually a much more patient person. So I think that is one learning that has come to my end. And what I would advise you to be is be patient with art. Like, that's my biggest advice to give all you young people as an artist. The next question saying, what are my other hobbies? Also probably coming from art itself. I when I'm not doing art, I personally like to give in some time to exercise. I like to give in some time to myself to do some extracurricular activities, because even while you're doing art, you're really stuck onto one position. You kind of get it kind of gets very taxing. तो मैं personally कोशिश करती हूँ कि जब भी पॉसिबल होए मैं एक्सरसाइज करूँ, मैं अपने आप को भी मेंटेन करूँ. तो maybe it could be just jogging. I really like walking. I don't like using any equipments, so I go for a good walk. It gives me the time to think, it gives me the time to process. So sometimes I like listening to music while I'm walking. I also really like experimenting different areas to go and walk at. So I think just exercising and maintaining myself is probably, fitness is another hobby that I would really maintain and try to go towards. That's another thing. Answering your third question, no, I haven't got any professional degree. I haven't learned art from an institute. I have always learned art from individual teachers. They have always been guiding lights towards me. Whatever I have learned through personal knowledge and through individual teachers that I've gone towards. In my beginning years, I've learned a lot from my mother. Later, when I progressed to wanting to learn more, I went out to other teachers. I've learned a lot from them. And I've learned a lot from self experimentation. जब आप खुद अलग अलग चीजें करोगे, आप खुद ही आपको आर्ट समझ में आएगा. आर्ट इज अ फ्लो, यू नो. आप कुछ करोगे, आपको लगेगा कि अच्छा जा रहा है, तो आप कुछ समझोगे, आप अंडरस्टैंड करोगे. आप कुछ करोगे और आपको नहीं लगेगा कि ये अच्छा नहीं जा रहा है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको समझ में आएगा कि ये जोन आपके जो आप कर रहे हो उसमें नहीं जा रहा है. Also practice. I think practice is the biggest learning. Observation is the biggest learning in art. So when you observe so much and then you practice it, that itself is a process of learning. And that's the learning that I have got in all my years. I haven't gone to any of the colleges or institutes to professionally learn art. But it's all through self-learning and practice and observation that I would say is helped me create the art that I am creating today. I think, was there another question or there were these three questions?
These three, Samiksha, thank you so much. I'll open the floor for questions and the students can ask their own questions now. Girls, you could raise your hand and we'll start taking one by one questions. We will try to limit to 4 because we are short on time, and then we'll wind up. Somebody's unmuted. Can you all mute yourself? And Iram, you can ask your question now.
Hi, Dee. I am Iram.
Hi, Iram. Nice to meet you.
Dee, I have a question. Did you never thought that I should do another things as a profession?
Okay, so I personally think that it is great to have a multi-dimension, to do different things all the time. I'm a person that really does a lot of different things all the time. So I side by side keep doing, also because, as I said, art is a slow process and it doesn't deliver immediately. I've not completely depended myself on art. Also because India as a space is growing now in art. It's not as developed as probably the other countries in terms of commercialization. So I definitely give art how much ever time I want, but I'm also a freelancer. तो साइड बाय साइड जब मैं आर्ट नहीं कर रही हूँ या मैं आर्ट से थक गई हूँ, आर्ट रिलेटेड ही, मतलब डिजाइन प्रोजेक्ट्स आते हैं या क्रिएटिविटी रिलेटेड कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स आते हैं, तो मैं साइड बाय साइड वो भी करती रहती हूँ. तो इट्स नॉट दैट आई एम entirely full time I'm doing art, because you also get tired doing it, right? So I try to keep a balance, even though it's related in the entire art persona. I still try to do different things whenever I can. I hope that answers your question. Okay, great.
Anyone else for the questions? You can unmute yourself and talk if anyone has a question. I think there are no questions anymore. Let's then wind up. We can close the session. Thank you so much, Samiksha. It was really informative, and I'm sure the students have learned a lot related to art, and I'm sure they're gonna pursue their careers in art as well. This is really inspiring. Thank you so much, girls. You can unmute yourself and maybe thank Didi for taking out her time from her busy schedule. And let's turn on our cameras for 10 seconds, and I'll quickly take a snapshot, and then we can leave.
Hi everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you, Didi.
I hope this was helpful. Did you all feel even 1% helpful?
Yes, Didi.
Yes, Dee, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yes, Dee.
Yes, yes, Didi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, Didi.
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
Thank you,
Didi.
Didi.
If you all have any art related questions, you all can always contact me. I'm always available for any questions. You all can always get to me.
Thank you so much. Girls, if you could turn on your cameras and we can take a picture. Everyone, thank you.
मैं कह रही हूँ कोई और दीजिए समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
Okay, all of you can smile now. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely
Thank you
session.
so much, Samiksha.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Didi,
so much.
Anytime.
Thank you, Dee.
Always.
Thank you, Didi.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Didi.
Bye, Didi.